Hi, I'm live. Oh my goodness. Hi. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and happy whatever else you celebrate. How is everybody doing? Let's see. Cheryl, you are on your phone. All righty. I'm glad you're here. Welcome everybody. I am waiting for Travis to meet me, join me here so we can make a fun announcement. Welcome everybody. Oh, there we go. And then we're going to do a little unboxing of sorts. So it should be fun. Does anybody have any guesses what the news might be? Cheryl, you might know, so don't guess. But anyways, I want to see some guesses in the chat before Travis gets here. What you think it might be? You like my little picture up there? Isn't he cute? Oh, this way. Isn't he cute? Anyway, what did everybody do for New Year's? We were asleep before the clock struck 12 because we were traveling from Florida back up to Connecticut. We made 2 stops along the way. It was a fun trip. I got to see Yaya in Florida and a couple other of our reseller friends. You on there?
I'm on there.
Okay, he's here. So it was a great trip. So we had a excellent time while we were down there. Are we moving to Florida?
Oh yeah. No, that's not gonna happen.
As much as I would love that to happen, it's not happening at this time. We would like that.
Yeah.
Well, I would like that at least.
A little bit too hot for me.
It's perfect for me. I love it. Especially this time of year when it's cold. Cheryl says hi, Travis.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, you're not really on here.
That's okay. I'll move around.
Okay. All right. So, do you have anything to say? I said hi and Merry
No,
Christmas.
no. It's a new year. It is what it is, and we move forward. Hopefully, everybody's doing well out there. Hopefully, your health is okay. Stay safe, and it's gonna be crazy time again, which we just went through last year. But hopefully, everybody makes it through it, and stay safe.
Yes, stay safe. So, I guess there's a few people on here, so we might as well get into it rather than drag it on out and keep you all waiting. So I have some statistics of some information before we start. 3.2 million shelter animals are adopted each year. There are 14,000 shelters and rescue groups in the U.S. Only 3,500 of those are animal shelters. And only 44% of all U.S. shelters are no-kill shelters. Annually, more than 6.5 million animals enter shelters every single year. And in 2019, over 625,000 pets were euthanized. And there are 5 states that are responsible for 50% of all shelter euthanasia. So if you live in one of these states, Texas, California, Florida, North Carolina, or Georgia, you might want to think a little bit harder about adopting an animal if you have room. And I want to give kudos to Delaware for being the first and only no-kill state in the U.S. Besides having some pretty beaches, I think that's really the only thing that Delaware is good for. Would you agree?
Oh, yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. Okay. So anyways, what we want to say is please adopt. Don't shop animals. There are so many of them that need homes and so many of them that get euthanized each year. And that's a sad thing. Let's see. So here it is, our big little announcement. So welcome to the family, Max.
Yep, our new little friend.
Our new little friend. We rescued Max from a high kill shelter in South Carolina. We have not even met him in person yet. We have only seen these pictures that you're seeing now. And we've heard that he's such a cute little love bug, and we're excited to meet him. He is about 4 years old and 25 pounds. And
he's a little one.
He is a little one. He just got neutered this week. He got microchipped. And unfortunately, we heard that he does have heartworm. So he has started on some treatment of that. And he comes home on Saturday, hoping the weather stays well and he can make it up in the transport. And Monday we will be taking him to the vet to be checked out for our own personal satisfaction and to just to see how he's doing, to make sure that he's okay and get what the vets want us to do with him. Like I said, he will be rescued on Saturday, January 8th. Welcome to the family, Max. We can't wait to have you here. We're so excited to meet him. It was hard driving through South Carolina on our trip down and our trip back from Florida, knowing that he was so close yet so far away from us. He actually really wasn't anywhere near where we were traveling. He was probably about an hour and a half away from us. But
consider we drove 21 hours each way. That's not too far.
That really isn't too far. But we weren't allowed to pick him up. Connecticut laws and dog transport and everything. So we'll have to wait until Saturday. But he is coming from Soft Landings Road to Rescue. I want to give them a shout out because they've adopted out 300 dogs in 2021. You can find all their information at softlandingsrescue.com. They do serve all of New England, Lower New York State, and Northern New Jersey, and are licensed by the Connecticut Department of Agriculture. I just found them searching dogs when I really wasn't supposed to be searching for dogs. And unfortunately, Max spoke to me, and I begged and pleaded with Travis and said, man, if you let me get this dog, please just let me get this dog. If it doesn't work out, if I don't get approved, I promise I will leave you alone and won't bother you about dogs for a while.
Yeah, this is not the first time we've had a dog in the house. So Pam had a beagle when I first met her. And my brother, my sister-in-law, they both have a dog. They've had 2 beagles. Now they're down to 1 beagle. So we've had beagles in the family before. And there's been cats in the house. So we're very animal friendly. And this was something that Pam really wanted. So we just we went with it. And I'm sure we'll adapt to it. And a beagle's a beagle. We know how they act. We know how they react, and you know how they can be pain in the butt sometimes, but it's okay. It's an animal. It's all about saving them too. And I think everybody has a big heart for animals. At least we do.
We do, definitely. So it wasn't that hard to convince him.
No, it wasn't that hard, but I wanted a cat initially, but we travel a lot. So it's hard to leave the dog at home, but we'll accommodate for that. And now we have alternatives as far as traveling with a camper and so forth. And we just, change the campgrounds we actually go to as far as some take dogs and some don't take dogs, but we'll just adapt to it. So we are going to have a camp pup. This is coming out right. A camp pup. Yep. He's going to love camping. That's it.
Woo. There we go. So because he is coming from South Carolina, he's not going to be used to the cold up here. South Carolina was much warmer when we drove through. So he's going to be a little shocked to his system. So we got him a little t-shirt because he's going to be our camp pup. And we're going to take him camping. He's going to have his own little bedroom in the camper. We have bunk beds in the camper. So he's going to have his little crate in there. And he's going to have his own little safe space in there too. So this was one of the cute little things that we got for him to stay warm. So
I'm sure he won't be spoiled at all.
Me? Cheryl, he needs boots. Cheryl says he needs boots. I got boots for my last beagle when I lived in Baltimore because it was they put a lot of salt on the sidewalks and stuff, and that's really bad for the dog's paws. It could get stuck in between their pads and stuff. So I bought boots, little pink boots to go on her feet. Let me tell you, she did not like those boots. No, she ripped them off, and she walked funny, and she did one of these things with her feet, and she did not like them at all. So he's not going to get any boots, but he does have that shirt as well as Walmart clearance. He has got a fleece jacket. It's got polar bears on it. Got a hood as well. So no matter the weather, he's going to be warm.
Now, those of you that have animals out there, whether it's a dog or cat or whatever it is, some animals like clothing and some don't. Some are just fearless, and we don't know how this dog's going to be, so we want to prepare for every type of weather condition that it might like or dislike. And Pam and I were talking about even the water, and we have to go to the beach a lot, and we're not quite sure if the dog will like the water or not, or the ocean or the pools, or as well as the cold weather. So we're just preparing for everything we can. Again, it might be a challenge to put the coat on the animal as well, the dog Max itself, but we'll see what happens.
So a little story. The dog was found as a stray and was going to go to this high kill shelter in North Carolina, but the Soft Landings Rescue, the high kill shelter was full. So the guy who runs the shelter reached out to Soft Landings Rescue and asked if they could take Max in so they didn't have to euthanize an animal. And fortunately, she had room, and she took him in. And I saw his picture on Facebook, and that was it. I had to have him. So fortunately, we were approved. And like I said, he's going to be coming home, but we don't know what his background is. So, but beware, the guard beagle will be on duty.
A beagle's a beagle.
So we're going to kind of do this almost like a baby shower type thing. So we've researched a bunch of stuff, and I have purchased a lot of things for the dog. So this is kind of be a dog unboxing thing. And I did make a Pinterest list of all of the pet supplies that we have reviewed and found. And one of the things that I have been waiting to open, and I clipped open the bag just so it would be quicker to see, but this is one of the things I've been dying to look at. No. And I ordered it on Etsy, and here it is.
There it is.
There it is. It's his little name tag. And it's a quiet name tag. So it's made out of silicone. And so it won't bang around. It's flexible. It won't get stuck on anything. And it actually glows in the dark. And so it has his information on the front, and then it has our information on the back. So God forbid he gets loose somehow, they'll be able to find him and get him back to us. Did I say it's glow in the dark?
You said it's glow in the dark.
Oh my God, I'm so excited it's glow in the dark. So it'll be super cute to see that. What do you have over there to show off?
Oh, I'm sure I have a bunch of stuff. Here we go. Gotta have the Kong.
The classic Kong.
Everybody knows what this is. You fill it with peanut butter and it entertains the dogs for hours.
It does.
It's a small one. It's a small dog. So that's good to have.
Yep. One of the things we researched a lot was what kind of food to get him on. And we're going to go with the Blue Buffalo. I forgot, we have dry kibble, and we're going to do some wet stuff. But we're going to go with I'm bad at this showing stuff off. Can't really see it. But it's the turkey and chicken grill from Blue Wilderness. And then the Blue Buffalo is just a chicken and brown rice dry kibble that we're going to go with. Mm-hmm. And we've got some organic pumpkin to put on it, because pumpkin will calm their stomach. And I don't believe that we're getting any food that he was on in South Carolina. So it's going to be a completely new food, and that really could upset his digestive system. So we've got a few cans of the pumpkin on hand, which should calm his stomach. There is an article also in my Pinterest about how pumpkin can help with your dog's stomach, even if they're a little sick. And we got some Doggie Treats, of course. You just had those.
Oh, man.
Milo's Kitchen. They are chicken meatballs.
I'm sure these will be going very quickly when I'm not looking.
No, you are the one who likes to feed the dogs things. So
This
you
dog
should
is
not
25 pounds. It's going to be 45
be-
pounds in a week.
No,
Yeah, we'll see.
no,
We'll see.
no.
Mhm.
Oh, and we also got. I'm so bad at this. You're better than this. I am. A slow feed bowl, because beagles tend to eat very, very quickly. So what this bowl does is the kibble is going to go all around here. So he actually has to really try to eat it well rather than gobble it all down in 2 seconds.
Mhm.
And it actually, if you flip it over, it's kind of like a little bowl there too, but this is the way it's actually supposed to go. And one of the things that we got,
Oh.
you can open up.
Okay, you got it.
No, well, I wanted you to open it up so you could. We haven't opened this stuff yet. We were waiting to do it with you all. We have to set this up. This is an elevated dog bowl feeder. It comes with its own bowls too. But here's a good picture of it. Hold this for a second. It's elevated and it can be twisted, so it's better for the dog, better for them to. Oh wow, that was quick and easy. Look at that. Does this fit in there okay?
It should fit
This
in
is
there.
what I'm worried about.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, perfect. So there you go. Water bowl and a food bowl. So that way he doesn't have to lean over too much. It's better for his back. And it's better for his digestion. One of the things that they were concerned about with my last beagle was that she had some kind of, this goes with that too, please. Was it a big esophagus or something? It was something wrong with her esophagus. So we're hoping that if we start off with this kind of elevated feeder, that will not have a lot of problems at all.
I know that's a problem with a lot of dogs too, that the food bowls are too low, and especially smaller dogs, and they have a problem. I guess it goes down how they swallow it and so forth, and it can cause issues in the long term. So a lot of breeders recommend having elevated bowls instead of just putting the bowls on the ground. So that's 2 cents there.
Yeah, Cheryl, I bet your cat would be jealous because we just bought the necessities, but we kind of bought a bunch of necessities.
So of course we have this little small bowls to go on the inside of its crate, on Max's crate, a hook onto the side of the cage. So when Max is in there, he can have a snack or some water. And we obviously have 2 of those as well. Just 2 small diameter dishes.
So maybe we ought to tell them how he got his name, because like I said, he was found as a stray. So the rescue assigned him a name, which, he has only had for maybe a month now. But we decided that we were going to rename him because Travis wasn't a big fan of his name.
No.
And so I gave him the option of choosing the name for the dog. So he had 3 choices to name the dog. And you chose, obviously,
Max.
And why did you choose Max?
2 reasons. One is because I am the Grinch. And 2 is it's perfect for this time of the year that the Grinch's dog's name is Max. So it goes with the time of year we adopted the dog as well as what I am. So we have a new dog in the house named Max, and I'm the Grinch. That's how it's going to stay.
Yeah.
It was either that or dog.
He wants to name the dog Dog. Just Dog.
Pam did not want the name dog. I just like dog. I mean, it just works well for me. Dog, come here. But anyways, we went with Max.
So the original rescue dog, Max. That's a super cool shirt that I found on Life is Good. It's perfect. You can't really see, but it says right there on the collar, Max. That's Max. So that's where we got it from. So we're trying to do everything to make this little guy feel at home when he comes home for his forever home. And one of the things that Travis thinks I'm absolutely crazy for buying is this thing called Calmaroo's puppy. He is so soft. Did you feel him yet?
Oh, he's very soft.
He's very soft. So he's a little plush animal for the dog. And he comes with a heat pack that can go in here. And he also has a heartbeat. So I'll put that in the crate with him. So, it'll be warm. It'll have a heartbeat. And hopefully he feels a little bit more safe and secure when he has to be in the crate when he's by himself. Because I don't want him to be scared.
So either he's going to love this thing and cuddle with it and make it look like his little friend, or it's going to turn into a chew toy in 30 seconds. But we hope it's going to be a cuddle toy and make him comforted when he gets here, because it is changing his environment again. But the reality is that this thing could have no ears in 10 seconds, but we'll see what happens.
But I did get him a reindeer.
Yeah.
Clearance from Walmart, of course, because as the eBay woman that I am, I do not like to pay full price. So he was open box, an open box eBay return selling on Poshmark. So we got a discount on that. And his little reindeer chew toy was clearance at Walmart. And I got him some candy canes. These are Dream Bone Chews. There's no rawhide. They're all natural, made with real chicken and vegetables. And some more chew toys. This is kind of for Travis.
Oh yeah, can we use this one? This
Here,
is a good one.
You can show
Look at this. This
one.
is great. This is a pet treat launcher. Probably even dog food launcher. So I can actually put pet treats or dog food in here and shoot it across the room, and we can have a good playtime with the dog and make sure it's tired. So it is. So those of you who are just logging on, the announcement is we are adopting a beagle named Max from a
shelter,
a no-kill shelter. So just for some of you logging on now, and we're just kind of going over the items that we are going to spoil this dog with, which I'm sure it will be spoiled the first day.
I got some tennis balls on clearance from PetSmart, so we can throw those around the house and he can chase them.
He will not be bored.
No. We even, because he's a little guy, got him some steps. Look him on, okay?
Yep,
Can't see.
you're good.
Some steps to get up on our bed, because our bed's, we have I don't know why it's so high.
I don't know, just a higher frame bed, I guess. So not that we have to jump into it, but when the dog has 5-inch legs,
he's a little guy.
It might be an issue. So.
And for my birthday, which is right before Christmas, Travis got me this waterproof bench seat protector, so we can have him in the car and not make a mess. And it's also super soft.
And we don't know how he's going to travel yet either. I mean, if he has any issues, you get nausea or whatever, nerves in the vehicle, we want to make sure the dog is safe, and we want to make sure the car is safe. And if this thing is washable, that'd be great to have it pull out, put back in. So it's all good. Now,
Cheryl, Travis is always going to be, he's always going to be my number one.
Yeah.
He's always going to be
Speaking of number one and number two, ironically, your timing is perfect. This is a leash, if you have not seen this before, with a little container on it, which is for the number two. So your timing, Cheryl, is perfect on that one. And ironically, we have prepared in the future from our camping supplies that we have a large supply of number two bags. If you don't know what number two bags are, you can Google that on the internet. But either way, we now have a leash with a number two, and this is a different type of leash, right? This is a non-retractable leash.
Right, non-retractable leash. I have heard that those are not good for the dog, so this one has two handles. One that's close to the clip.
And one that's further out.
Yeah. So, and it's got a padded handle and everything. So.
And it has a number two bag, if you didn't hear that part in the beginning. Because you have to have the number two cartridge. Because we're not going to leave any poop on everybody else's yard, so.
Remind me, when Travis's birthday is in July. He's a July baby. July 17th is his birthday.
Do I get a poop bag?
He is full of poop. So just a couple more things because we have to. So we got a doggy bed that's super soft. He should fit right in there. This was at PetSmart. And then this is the one that's going in his crate. It's like a big giant pillow. And I believe these are both washable. They are both machine washable. That's what we wanted to make sure, is that anything, because dogs are dirty. They go outside, they play in the mud. Beagles like to dig. So we wanted to make sure that it could be washed. So one of the things that I've been doing this week is I've been sitting on the couch with the dog bed so it can smell like me. So Travis put his feet on it today to make it smell like him. But,
like roses.
Roses. Is that all we have for now. We have to get him a harness still, but we need to measure his chest size so we can make sure we get the biggest, the correct size harness for him. So, because beagles are sniffers and they like to pull. So we have to just get that once he comes home and we measure him. But other than that, I think we have almost everything we need. If you think of something that we didn't get and we need, please let us know in the comments because it's been a while since we've had a dog. Oh, we forgot to show them this.
What's this?
This one. Where's the bag? Here's a bag over there. So, beagles love to chew. All dogs love to chew. This is the last thing that we're going to show you. So, I got him some bully sticks. They're Nature's Chews. And
what's a bully stick again?
If you do not know what a bully stick is, I am telling you, just Google it because I am not going to tell you. People did not believe me when I said what this was. It's called a pizzle. Is one of the other names for a bully stick, but you need to look up and Google it yourself and find out what.
That's a big bully stick right there. That's a big bully stick.
I didn't know. I heard it on the radio and I had to look it up. So
actual size.
Could be. If you know what this is, feel free to make a comment down below as to what it actually is. But these can become dangerous when they get down to small nubs and they can get stuck in their throat and stuff. So, crap, this is hard. You knew you have to do that. Anyways, this is a bully stick holder. You shove it in the hole, and so he can't swallow it. Swallow a little piece at the end. Can you? Oh, there we go. Wow, it really does stick well in there. So the dog is not going to get the nub out at the end. He can put his paws on both sides. It's actually bacon flavored, and he can chew to his heart's content. And then, like I said, when there's only a little nub left, it'll be in the middle here, and he won't choke on it. So don't ever give your dog rawhide. It's bad. So we bought these bully sticks, these pizzle sticks for him, so he will have something to do. We got peanut butter for him and obviously dog treats and everything, so he's going to be one spoiled little happy pup.
This is not our first rodeo with animals, so we're kind of used to what's going to go on. Cheryl commented in there about the cat sleeping in the bed. We have not figured out what the dog's going to do at night. I think we all know what's going to happen. Probably within the first week, once the dog gets comfortable. I said comfortable in there. But I'm sure the dog will be go from 14 inches long or 20 inches long to 5 miles long. I'm sure, but we'll see what happens.
If the dog wants to sleep in the bed, the dog can probably sleep in the bed.
Yeah, well, we've had a cat and a dog in the bed at the same time with us.
Oh yeah, we have.
And we both get a half an inch, and the queen bed goes down to a sliver.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. So that was our big news. We are getting a pup. Actually, he's not a pup. He's 4 years old. So. Which
is good because we don't have to go through the training and the teething and all that. So we're rescuing an animal, which is probably the most important thing. But also we're not going to deal with all the very small adolescent things. And beagles are tough. I mean, some of the beagles, especially boy beagles, can be very mischievous and very disobedient and take a lot of training, a lot of work, which we would put in, obviously. Mm-hmm. But it's always nice to save an older dog. And this one's 4 years old, so it has a long life in front of it, which is always good. And I'm sure it'll just be part of the family. So we'll be.
Absolutely. The grand dog parents are super excited for their new grand dog. They've been telling everybody about the grand dog. And Auntie Carmen and Uncle Dwayne are very excited about the new addition to the family. And Cousin Buddy is going to get to meet Max hopefully within the next few weeks. Once Max is comfortable, we're not going to take him out anywhere. We're not going to take him camping or take him traveling or take him to see any family until he's actually comfortable with us. So that's our big news. Max is coming home on Saturday, and we will be sharing plenty of videos about Max and his ventures and his travels. And I'm going to continue the eBay videos, and we have some travel videos coming out. Mm-hmm. We're going to review our Amtrak Auto Train experience. We're not going to give any information away, but that video is going to come out. hopefully within the next couple weeks. But that's
it.
That's it. Thank you all for joining us with our joy and hearing our news. Please make sure that you like and subscribe, because that way you'll get to see all the pictures and videos of Max and our adventures and our eBay adventures and our travel adventures and llamas.
Yep.
We're still going to go see llamas. We love these llamas.
Maybe
So-
Max will go see some llamas too. We'll see what happens.
Oh, yeah. Maybe Max will like some llamas.
And for those of you that have been off for a week because of the holiday vacation or whatever else, tomorrow is Monday. I know tomorrow morning alarm at 5:15 is going to be a tough one, but we'll see what happens. And I know there's a lot of crazy stuff going on, but I think we're still on for tomorrow morning at 5:15.
Yeah, he's got to go back to work. I am going to stay home and list on eBay, and then comfort Max when he comes home on Saturday. So thank you all for joining us again. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, like the video if you found this fun and entertaining and want to see more Max.
I'm sure there'll be a lot more Max. We like it or not, there's going to be a lot more Max.
There's going to be a lot more Max. Thank you.
Thanks for